Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Husam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Husam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you, big up, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is your call-in show. It's the international break. A lot of people have been asking for a call-in show, so we're going to give you guys the call-in show. It was very difficult to do on MHF. I knew immediately. Like, it's just like, because people always do this recency bias stuff when it comes to like team of the season. I knew that was going to happen over there. So yeah, it is what it is. Khalas, we lost 2 games in a row. None of our players deserve to be in there. But regardless, big up to all of you guys. This is your call-in show. You guys decide the topic. You guys decide what we speak about. You guys are the heroes of the stream. You get me? You guys decide and you guys speak on any topic that you guys want. Regardless, big up to all of you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. The rules are very simple. No camera equal no entry. You get me? And everyone gets 5 minutes each. So we can, you get me? You can speak about any topic that you want, basically. So, yeah. By the way, I forgot to tell Val. By the way, I forgot to tell you, send LFC Avengers thumbnail. So, yeah, big up to all of you guys. And yeah, I'm going to put out the link now. And it's going to be there now for the stream. 5 minutes each. No camera, no entry. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Big up everyone locked in. Let's go. The link is out now. Let's go. Guys, likes up. Likes up. Yalla, I need the likes to be at 100 likes. I need the likes to be at 100 likes, chat. Let's go. Every single one of you, please like and subscribe now. Let's go. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's go. The link is out as well in the chat. Let me check. We're only at 51 likes. Yalla, let's go, guys. Today, it's on you guys. You guys decide any topic that you want. Anyway. First caller. Man like Zir.
Oh, hi, Zir. Hello, Husam. How are you doing today? Inshallah, you're good.
I'm good.
I can tell you it's not the best after that stream with MHF صراحة. بس يلا.
Yeah. More raise my blood pressure. Nothing new.
طبيعي صارت. Anyway, you know what, Husam? I kind of want to talk about the summer you had compared to ours, because I'm not gonna lie. If I am being very, very objective, and anyone that's watched me, right, will know, I've been one that's been calling for clubs to spend more money. You guys spent your money. Fair play to you. I'm not gonna be one that's gonna be saying, "Oh, Liverpool didn't spend the money. They spent their money." But you know what? Here's my thing, right? You spent your money and you're not performing at the moment. Everybody knows it, right? And my thing is, listen, I would like to troll. Trust me, you know me, bro. You man trolled me for the whole summer. But if we're being objective, I actually do think with you guys, I think it's down to Arne Slot. I think the moment he figures it out, you guys will be okay. Listen, listen, I've been trolling as well, doing 009, double this, double harakat. You know?
He rejected you. Get over it, yeah.
Huh?
Get over it. He rejected you.
Yeah, Habibi, by the way, you know what? I was gonna be nice, but you know what? I'm gonna put the cow of the bag. You know, you said he didn't do an interview since he joined. It's Nasab. You know he did, right? He did it during international break. I've been following Germany. He did it with Kicker. You know what they were asking him? They asked him a question about why he chose Slot over Company. Now, to a lot of you, be like, oh, it's Slot. over company. You know what I mean? طبيعي. But then I have the quote right here, you know, because I couldn't let you be a fraud today. So I'm going to read it out here. Yeah. So, and I quote, the discussions with Arnie were very, very good from the very beginning. He won me over from the very first meeting. He gave me clear ideas and clear vision of how he could and wanted to use me in this team. This combined with the structure of the team really convinced me. He saw me as number 10 position. I'm going to get to that point. Yeah. This is where I play best. I was brought in for that position because they trusted me to make the team better, and I am trying to live up to that as best as I can. Now, you know why I bring up this point, Husam? Or do you not?
No.
I bring this point up because the way I see it is I just feel like he saw that Musiala is going to play the 10 and he just joined you guys. That's what I think. Honest to God. Now, do I also think that there's more than one reason? Sure, yes. I think another reason is you guys were more ambitious than we were. I've called out my club for not being ambitious, right? Only we had literally he and his father, his agent, I'm sure you know, went to Turgensee where Hannes actually basically stays, and they had hella meetings, right? And initially the links was towards us, right? And there was City, and then you got into the race. But the thing is, Verts did not like one that we were talking too much about him, especially Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. He was basically saying that he's the best German player, or keda. Or then next thing you know, what happened was he just ended up saying spun by and I'm going elsewhere. You know what I mean? And also we didn't want to pay the money. You wanted to pay the money. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? But why I bring all this up? Because this fraud space, this Haywan, he brings this up as if we all don't know what's up. Yeah? And he brings up all the others, even the Ulisse release clause. That was debunked immediately debunked. Right? Now, when you're linked to him, it's not with a release clause. You're linked to him to buy him. Now, here is my thing. The form that we're in and the form that you are now, I don't care what league it is. Nobody gave us a chance against Chelsea. We beat Chelsea. Let's not be this disingenuous now. We don't usually beat Frankfurt like that. We beat Frankfurt, etc. Right? So I actually think compared to last season, we're doing better. Now, despite all this, and let's say we continue.
So what's your point with all this?
No, my point is, if we continue the way we are and you continue the way you are, you're not getting Ulisse, bro.
You need to understand
by the way, I don't even think Diaz is being.
You need to understand something. Sometimes it's not to do with form or anything like this. Ulisse does not look at himself playing the rest of his life in Bayern Munich. Let's be honest.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I could say the same with every player. I can say the same thing with every player in every other club. Did you say the same thing about PSG last season? About like how they're not this great, they're not this. They don't. Who cares? Nobody cares about.
Yeah. And by the way, already is Barcola not linked to a move away?
He's linked to but why? Because he's being replaced. هذه الفرق. For us, he's our star guy.
Okay, I can only go based off what the Bayern Space guy is saying. The reason why I have to accept what he's saying is because he was spot on about the Verts saga.
Yeah, and by the way, can I tell you something that Bayern Space said? But you won't know this because you don't follow my club like I do. This guy said he gave company ideas of his tactics, and company liked it. Does anyone realistically believe that happened, Husam? Billah عليك. Does anyone realistically believe?
Maybe.
No, I don't believe it at all.
It could be someone in the boardroom who's upset with what's happening. Maybe it could be a possibility.
The whole reason why he's doing this,
it's not impossible.
Husam, the whole reason to why he is doing this is why, because he wanted Tuchel to stay with us and he didn't stay. That's it.
I don't think Ulisse stays at Bayern beyond the summer, whether it be Liverpool or another club.
I think if Ulisse leaves, I think if Ulisse was to leave, like it would be one of those because we didn't win a double. And then the following year, we didn't win a treble, something like this, you know? And if that happens, sure, I can get your point. But at the same time, I realistically see the way that we're playing. I think we should be winning a double at least. And if that happens, why would he leave? Like, and also here's the thing, you also have Mohamed Salah. You just extended Mohamed Salah. But are you willing to tell me he's going to be a replacement to Salah next season?
Yeah, he might be. You never know. Maybe we're planning ahead.
Okay, but realistically, you signed him to this contract, you're paying all this money, unless you sold him to maybe Saudi, which I then okay, then now you can
It's a
see something
possibility.
there.
It's not impossible.
But, yeah, but at the same time, Olise will also want to leave. I just don't see him wanting to leave this early.
So you just came here to tell us that Olise won't join Liverpool.
No. I
Who
actually
knows
want.
more, Zier talks or Bayern space?
To be honest, I don't think Bayern Space knows fuck all. I'll be honest.
But he told us Verts is happening.
Habibi, he said it بالمحظوظ. Wallahi, I could have even said that if we're not moving ambitious. And did we move ambitious?
At the time it wasn't like this, because at the time it was Bayern or City that were favorites. We were the third.
Yeah, and then
favorites.
you got into the race, okay, and then City got out of it because they didn't want to pay. We both know this, okay. And then what happened? And then you were just more ambitious than we were.
Okay, so that's so he was right. So that's it.
But you say that.
And he said it from the beginning. He was one of the people that said it from the beginning.
Okay,
So
and by the way, he was the same guy that said that we could have moved to Bayern because of the whole Pepsi thing and the Club World Cup being sponsored by Pepsi. Okay, we can play that game. So he didn't say it from the beginning. Let's not do this. He didn't say it from the beginning.
We'll see. It's way too early to have a conversation about Olise for me. I think we need time, and we'll see. If he joins, he joins. If not, عادي.
Also, I want to ask you one question because I know you have other people to join. I don't want to waste your time, صراحة. So I look at your team, and I'm not talking based on quality here. I'm talking based on balance. Do you think Diaz is a miss?
Yes, but I said this in the summer anyway. I said I'd rather sell Gakpo than Diaz because Diaz fits the players that we have more. So this is not a secret.
I never knew you said if he did, then fair play to you.
Yeah, I did say it. I said I'd rather keep Diaz over Gakpo, even though I like Gakpo, but with the players that we had, it would have fit more to keep someone like Diaz. But don't worry, this is start of the season, Diaz. You'll come back in December and you'll tell me.
By the way, I already don't like the fact that he's already hot and cold despite his GA. They don't get it twisted. They don't get it twisted. Hey, listen, the only thing he's giving me is that balance. I'm not gonna cap.
There you go, then. There you go. See, you just answered your own question.
I'm only asking you because I think, despite me saying all this about him, like he could have helped you a bit more. I'm not trying.
Yeah, I hear you. He probably could have done more better than Gakpo. But regardless, big up to you, Zier. Make sure you guys go check out Zier Talks as well. Big up to you guys. Here's his channel name. You get me? So go check him out. Big up to you, man. Big up. Appreciate you. Big up, Habibi. Big up. Next up, we got Abdulaziz. Big up to you, Zier, Habibi. How you doing, Abdulaziz, bro? You're on mute.
Big up, my brother. Salam wa rahmah. How's it going?
Walaikum salam. Big up to you, man. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. How are you, by the way? I know I was really checking up on you. So how are you, man?
Big up. Alhamdulillah. I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I can't wait for football to be back. I'm bored this international break already.
I mean, with the way we're playing, I'm not that rushed to go back again.
I'd still want to watch my club, to be honest. So I still want to watch my club. Anyway, talk to the people. What do you want to say?
I mean, this is gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. Let's talk about the form we're in. How confident are you for us from now to the end of the season? Like, do you like what you're seeing so far, or there's just a lot that you don't like?
I mean, obviously, I don't want to bring up the Atletico screenshot again, but
yeah.
Look, I want.
I
want us to fix up. I think we have all the tools that we need to win. I think we have everything that is required to win, and we just have to fix up our tactics. I think we have all the players that we need. I have everything that we need, and I think we just need to fix up. And I think everything is in Slot's hands. If he does what's expected, what's required, then we'll win this league, no problem. I'm not worried about any other club. I'm just worried about us.
I slightly disagree a little bit because I think you remember I used to send super chats about this. I always thought that we needed a 6, in spite of how good Ryan Gravenberg was performing. Because in that first initial play, when we start building up from the back, it looks really poor. And I think we need a 6 to complement that position. And I think we need more center backs. We need more center back depth because I don't believe in Konate or Gomez's fitness. So if we address these issues in January, I'll feel very confident about us through the season. Problem is, I'm not confident about that because I don't know what we're doing right now, to be honest with you. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to address this in January or we're going to wait until the summer. So I think now we could manage until January. but I don't know if we can manage to the end of the season. That's kind of how I see the team right now.
Why? Tell me why.
Well, the thing is, like, because we're too exposed and open from midfield to defense. You know what I'm saying? Like we're right now, like I think what we're seeing right now is that we're just struggling getting the ball to Verts and Isaac and Salah to their magic, basically. Because if you notice, the thing about the Chelsea game, that second half we actually played well because we had to change our build up in order for us to get these players involved. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to take Konate out and we had to put Gravenberg in the defense, and then we had to put Zobos at right back. Now Zobos at right back defensively wasn't good, but like he was doing the crosses, like the Trent style crosses, like he throws the ball into the box. He was doing a lot of that in the second half, so that helped us out. That helped us attack them more, and then we were able to get Verts involved. And Verts on the right hand side, he was looking up very well with Salah. He was getting him involved in the game. Salah was just messing up a few things in the final passes, but I've noticed like he hasn't really understood the players around him yet. Like that's what he's struggling with right now. Like if you remember, like the seasons we came in fifth, right? Salah started that season very poorly, right? Because we changed our front line in that season too. So this is a new front line, and now he's trying to adapt to this one too. So that's kind of what's going on right now. A lot of people writing Salah off. Keep going, keep doing that. Later on, you will regret that. But yeah,
As they always do.
yeah. They always says like they're so rushed, by the way, to write Salah off. They don't even give him a minute. Like you think performing for 8 years, they'll give him that doubt, but
Oh yeah, even on the watch alongs, like you see the comment
Mm.
section, as soon as like Salah misses one chance, immediately they're like, talk
Yeah.
about Mo, blah blah blah. Like it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
prototypical, and I think that's
Then-
the biggest issue.
yeah. I think it still needs some time. Like until to us to get the best out of Verts and Isaac, we need like up until January, maybe to the second half of the season. Then you'll see a much more improved performance from them. But we need to get the overall team balance, not just that front line. You know what I'm saying? We need to get another center back because right now, Konate is injured. So at this point, suddenly ask them. Just suddenly.
Konate is injured, says who?
Yeah. Right now he's over. He got a quad injury.
Says
They
who?
had to send him. They had to send him back from France duty. He's not playing their game tomorrow. Yeah. So most likely he's not playing against United. Most likely.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. They send him back. I think it's even on the Liverpool website. You didn't know, my brother.
There is no news about Konate. Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Well-
finding this out.
Yes, I didn't even know about this.
He was injured since Chelsea. Yeah, they took him off because he was injured against Chelsea.
Well,
How's your confidence now?
nice one, guys. Nice one. I didn't even know about the Konate injury. I didn't even know about the Konate injury.
Yeah, Konate is injured now. Yeah, no Konate, no Allison, and Mo's going to AFCON. So we're winning the league now, bro.
Inshallah. Keep
Yeah,
praying. Keep praying. Inshallah. I trust Joe Gomez. Thanks for delivering me amazing news there, Abdulaziz. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the call in. Big up, man. Big up. Great stuff, you guys, man. Great stuff. I'm already in such a good mood now. Already. Big up to you, Azuz Habibi. Big up.
man.
Big up. See you in the chat, man. See you. Big up. Big up.
Big up. Inshallah.
You're a fraud. Salah is finished and you're biased. You can't even spell. It's your with an E, bro. It's your. It's your.
You are.
Yeah, you are a fraud.
Salah's not finished, bro.
Fraud.
Trust me, he still got it, bro. Salah still got it.
Yeah,
Just
still
wait.
too early. We're 7 games in. Also, you're a Spurs fan. Why are you hating? We're gonna stop your biggest rival winning. Big up.
Yeah. We're allies. Yeah. All right. Khalas. Big up, bro. Big up.
Big up, Habibi. Big up.
Yeah. Listen, inshallah.
Next up, we got Madridista Sam, and after that, we got Maddex. So, big up, Sam. How you doing, bro?
What we say, my bro? All good?
Yeah, all good. Alhamdulillah, can't complain. How you doing?
Good, man. Just reached 1K in it, so finally, groundwork.
Congratulations.
Thank you, mate. Groundwork built. I had to bring up the scarf to remind you of your owners. I had to remind you of who your owners are. I had to remind you, just you know.
Who's the last team to beat Madrid in the Champions League final?
Yeah, cool. And how many have we beat you on the road ever since?
Well, that's not the point. That's not the point.
Nah,
Anyway.
big up, bro. Yeah, you're actually one of the people that I love in the Liverpool fan community. Big up,
Thank
bro.
you.
Um,
Thank you.
bro, real talk. I want to ask you, why has it gone wrong for you this season? Do you think Slot has picked the wrong line? Do you think you missed buying another player in a position that you needed? What do you think has gone wrong, and what do you think needs to happen in order to fix it?
What's gone wrong is Arne Slot is what's gone wrong. I think he has everything that he needs to succeed. I think he has all the tools. I think he just needs to fix up. He needs to fix up with ideas. Need to fix up what they're doing. Need to fix up our ideas on the pitch, our tactics. And I think if Slot fixes what is required, I think we'll do really well this season. I think he has everything in his tools to succeed. I think we're putting out all the wrong combinations with each other. We're not really doing anything intelligent or smart on the football pitch, and that's why we are in this position, in my opinion.
Do you think he'll figure it out?
Yeah, I have to give him time. I have to give him time to figure it out. I have to give him time to basically just figure things out. I think he has everything he needs to succeed. He has the credit in the bank as well because he won the league last year. So hopefully we can fix up. Did Sam lag out or is it me? I think Sam just lagged out because it's not me. Yes, guys. I think Sam. I thought he was listening to my answer, but I think he just completely lagged out there. Sam, I'm gonna get you back in when you're fix up your internet. Big up, Sam. Maddex, can you wave at me if you can hear me properly? Big up, Maddex. Hello, brother. Hi.
Yo, bro, can you hear me?
Yes. Big up.
Oh
Hi,
man,
bro.
do you know what? It's good to speak to you, man. I've been tuning into your channel for a while, man, and it's always
Thank you.
refreshing. I didn't like it at first because you were too standoffish, but then there was reasons as to why you were standoffish, and then I understood you. So I was like, you know what, this guy ain't that bad, you know. He's all right. Him all
Thank
right. Yeah.
Thank you. How
Bless
are
up,
you?
brother.
Good.
Bless up.
Big
Yeah,
up.
man.
Big up.
I'll tell you what though. You mentioned about Slop, all right? Now, look. Let me just be clear about this thing here. Firstly, I can't stand the crashing out. Every 2 minutes there's a crashing out on Liverpool are not performing. Liverpool doing this. We're not. I mean, do they not understand the backstory behind this Liverpool team at the minute? Do we not get it? I think it's been 8 signings for Liverpool for this season. 8 signings. So now you've got to gel these 8, and they're not just like, you know, players that come on in the second half of the game. These are world class players, and good enough to win any team, and good enough to be put in any side in any team in the world. We have to be able to gel. And speaking of gelling, I don't understand some of Slot's tactics. To be fair, I do ask myself the question: is he really up for the task for all of this? Now, my variables are this. Slot's gone on record to say that he only wanted a small amount of players. Do you understand? Now, it was evident when Chiesa was brought into the fold and he wasn't used last season as much. You understand? So we don't know what the full story is behind why Chiesa wasn't really played or wasn't really featured, other than the fact that he did have an injury coming into the Liverpool team. But obviously the injuries were, do you know what I mean? I think it was about what, 3 or 4 games he was out before he actually fully started the game. I think his first or second start was against Plymouth, and we didn't do very well for obvious reasons. But Slot didn't have this love, so we think that, you know, that he had this love for Chiesa. Every Liverpool fan was asking up and down, why is he not playing Chiesa? Why is he not being featured? What is going on? We never understood, and I still don't even really understand now if he really favours Chiesa or not. It just seems like, you know, it's a last resort thing. You put him in. Now, as far as I don't know if you can probably help me on this. Kiesa's a very good player, right?
Yeah, he is. I like him.
Where did he come from? Did he come from Juventus? Was it Juventus he come from?
Yeah. He came from
Right.
Juve.
So he's a quality player as far as I'm aware. I just didn't understand that. Having said that, let me ask you this: do you feel that when Slot took over Klopp's team, which effectively is, did you feel that he's actually won the league with a team that was definitely certain to win the league even last season? Obviously, because of the setups towards the end of the season, Liverpool didn't actually get over the line. However, this season, obviously, with just a little tiny tweaks in certain areas, we went on to win the league with the players that he's basically adopted. So now,
Look, the reason why I disagree with that is I feel like we take away credit from Arne Slot last year. Before the ball was kicked last season, we came off a season where we finished third. No one expected us to go win the league after signing Chiesa. So I don't think we were favorites in any way, shape, or form. Like Arsenal were better than us at the time. City were better than us at the time. They were just coming off a 4-peat basically. So no one expected us to win it. And he came in. He changed the way that we played. He did change the way that we play. We did not play like club ball at all. And we ended up winning. And I think, look, right now there is no excuses because we have all what we need. And I think it's up to him. He's the one that can change the way that we play. He's the one that can implement the correct style and the correct system. And he's shown the ability to do that in the past. He just has to change it.
But do you think he can get us over the line with the players that we got now?
Yes, I think he can. I give him the trust because of the fact that he won it last season. So I'm not going to go over the top. Like, I'm not over the top criticizing him. I just want him to change basically the errors that he's making. That's all. I think if he changes what he does, I think if he just basically goes to what works, goes back to basics, I think we're capable of winning 100%. There's nothing stopping us.
I hope so. I really do hope so, to be honest, because the question that is crazy for me. And you know what, Sam, I do actually agree with your point. I just wanted to hear somebody else's side and how they thought about all of that. But for me, the question out is just insane. I'm like, it's been 7 games. Why are we on this crashing out team? Plus the fact that our team needs to like gel a little bit more. I think we're in a very good position. I think the fact that we've come off the top spot may mean that they've taken the spotlight a lot off us a little bit, and where maybe we can work behind the scenes a bit more. So I am actually fully super happy about the Liverpool squad at the minute. I believe that. I mean, you cannot ever. No one in the chat could ever tell me that Wirtz is not a fully qualified, proper superstar player. For the use of that word. No one can tell me that. He's brought. We know what he's capable of. We know what he's brought him for. It may take a little while. I'm just saying, 7 games in is not something we should all be crashing out over. And it's mad because literally all over the socials, it's like, oh my God, what have we bought? Oh, I'm like, chill out. It's not that deep yet. You know
I hear you. It's not that bad to the level where we should completely crash out. I think we're just basically giving constructive criticism to the team. That's it. And the problem is the next game is Man United, and we better win that game right there. There is no like. See that one? You're talking. You're upset about the current crash outs. We don't beat Man United. It's going to be nuclear warfare on this.
I know. Exactly. I know. It's dire, isn't it? It's peak, man. It's just peak. It's just peak. I look. As far as you're absolutely right. As far as I'm concerned, I think they will beat Man United. I think we will beat Man United again. I don't think it's going to be an easy thing. I think we'd just have that amount of quality just to get over that line for that day. I honestly believe that's the case. Obviously, Man United. We're going into Man United with Man United not playing any form of international teams or whatever the case may be, and of course a lot of them probably gone on international duties, but it doesn't change the course of what's going to happen to them when we next meet them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I believe that we are still on course for the win in the Premier League.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
Yeah,
Great call, by the way. Appreciate you, Maddex. And listen,
no problem, bro.
you're not the only
Keep
one. A
up
lot
the
of
good
people
work, man.
hated
Keep
me
up
at
the
the
good work.
start.
Congratulations on the what do you call them, on the likes and everything else. Congratulations for all of that, bro.
Thank you.
You know what I
Thank you.
mean?
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Big up.
Never
Big up
walk
to you.
alone, bro.
Yes, you never walk alone. Big up to you, man. Big up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
No
Thank
doubt.
you. Big up. Big up. By the way, guys, Maddex is not the only one that felt that way. A lot of people hated me at the start. This is life. You get me. Anyway, Sam is back. I think it was just his Wi-Fi cutting out. Big up, Maddex.
The internet guy.
Studio. Big up to you. Big up. Go ahead, Sam. The floor is
Bro,
yours.
the internet guy is getting sacked in the morning. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. Yeah, you're getting a phone call by me in the morning. You're getting sacked. That's what's gonna happen to him.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be real, mate. I want to ask you now as well. How long do you give Slaw this season? How long are you gonna give him to figure this out?
I haven't thought already about the time where I'm gonna turn on the manager. Like, it's too early for me to have this conversation. Way too early. I can't be thinking, oh, when am I gonna be like turning on Slot? I don't know. It depends. Depends on the performances. Depends on the games. It depends on the way that we play. I have no idea. So, like, if we lose to United 5-0 at home, I don't know what my reaction will be. So I don't know what's happening right now. I have to wait and see.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, you should be beating Man United. I think, bro, and I know you guys haven't been the best, but Man United are awful. So nothing more to say about that. But yeah, man, there's nothing more to say about that, bro. My last thing as well. Looking at your games coming up now, obviously you're gonna play us soon as well. It's not that long left until you play us. What are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts right now going into that game? What are your thoughts going to be? What do you think will happen and all that? What do you
cannot
expect
tell you
from that
my
game?
thoughts before the Madrid game when we haven't even played the games before that, bro. I can't. You get me? Like, at this moment in time, I don't know what my thoughts are. I don't know what my thoughts are.
Scenario, I can give you this scenario though. How I give you these two? If you haven't figured it out versus if you have figured out your team, what do you think?
If we have figured it out, we can beat you like we did last season. If we don't figure it out, then we'll probably lose. If we don't figure it out, then Madrid will be a horrible game with Mbappe, blah, blah, on the counter-attack, where it's going to be, we're going to get destroyed, basically. So it depends. I don't know yet how we're going to perform by then.
All right, fair enough. Listen, bro, you've got 9 other people waiting, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Listen, bro, if you're... Nah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. So listen, bro, if you're down for a preview when the thing's about to come, bro, you're always welcome on my channel, then. And you're more
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sam, man. Appreciate you. Big up, man. Big up.
Be safe. Like the video, people. Like the video. You know.
Yes, tell them like the video and subscribe, man. Big up.
Be safe, my bro. Be safe. Yeah. Take care.
Be safe.
Bye.
Take care. Big up to Sam. Anyway, this is the Colin legend. You guys have seen him on Flawless's Colin show 100 times, and he's here as well. Make sure you guys are listening to Sam and liking and subscribing. And big up to my guy, We Are Spurs TV, for the super chat. Go ahead, Sai. Floor is yours. Yo. Sai. Okay, Sai is lagging out. Okay, we got Joseph next. Big up, Joseph. You ready? Thumbs up. You ready? Big up. Hi, Joseph.
Yes, hello.
Yo, hi, bro. How you doing? You good?
Yep.
Talk to me. What do you want to speak about?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to say something about Liverpool? Go ahead. Talk to me. What do you want to say?
So I was going to talk about the season C4. So, yeah, obviously the form has not been good C4. Ram played good C4. Ram played good in 3 games. Lost 3 games. Even throughout the season, Ram played good. And it's all down to slots because just not picking our players and yeah. and I think in every single East games, yeah, some played good, and all the 3 games we lost, we definitely should. I think in all 3 of these games that we lost, I think we actually played the correct team. We could have won, but we didn't. And frustration parts. And also Man United on Sunday, where we have to win. It really got Man United. It's gonna be really bad for us. Obviously, I don't want to start out because I'm gonna give it time.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, of course. We have to
Also
be
not
very
gonna start
patient.
out. Well, it just
Why?
depends.
Tell me, why do you think we have lost these games recently?
Standard slots and statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's start our Crystal Palace. Let's start Crystal Palace. He played the box midfield. With pretty much only one win against Salah,
Mm-hmm.
and Crystal Palace I think dominated us in the first half. Definitely should have been favourite, not up, because about Alisson in that game. He saved us. And then in the second half, we improved a little bit. And honestly, I did not know what Salah has against Chiesa. Because apart from Ekitike, he is a better attacker, C4. Yeah. He's a better attacker, C4. I just did not know what Salah against what's his name, Chiesa. I thought he's been performed really good this season, and he definitely deserves more game time.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chiesa definitely deserves more game time. You're 100% spot on. Just before you go, give me your prediction for the Liverpool United game.
I don't even know.
You don't even know. Fair enough. Regardless, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for calling, my guy,
Well, no,
Joseph. Big up.
actually, I reckon 3-2.
3-2. Okay. Big up to you, Joseph, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling in.
No
Big
problem.
up to you. Always welcome on the call and shows. Big up to you, man. Big up to Joseph. Sai is back. Hi, Sai.
Bigger Husam. Sorry for the internet connection is trouble. Sorry. All good. Hope all good.
Yes.
For
All good.
me, see,
Go ahead.
first of all, I'm waiting to come on your channel for a long time. This is the right time for me. Congratulations on 66K, 67K. Congratulations. I'm
Thank
watching
you.
from your so long from troops. And for me, see, these Liverpool are having 3 issues, Husam. Midfield, right back, and wingers. See, okay, Salah is having a half season. Fine. He's 33. I can give him a pass. But gag shit right there. I call him gag shit. Right now, he's performing like that. And last season also, he's not performing like a top winger. We had a problems last season, but Salah overcome it. Because of Salah, we won the league at the attack. Right now, and this is all for me slot. From the starting of the season, I will be on Flawless channels, Sargazin TV. I will be there. I'm talking to Flawless also. I said from the start of the season, Flawless, we are facing so many problems right now. Yes, we are winning games, but we are facing problems because of midfield and slot change of tactics, slot use of personals, and I don't understand why he can't drop a McAllister and why he start Jones. He can start Jones and Gravenberg's there and Soboslai, put left wing words, Isak and Salah. It will work. It can work. And see, for me, Crystal Palace loss. Okay, I will take that because Crystal Palace a difficult game and they are unbeaten until then. We played until then, they are unbeaten. I can understand it. But Galatasaray lost and Chelsea lost. See, Chelsea had a Robert Sanchez and Badishile and Achampong as a pair. We have to beat them. We didn't create any chance also. For me, this is all on slot. He has to fix it. Once he can fix it, then I can judge him. See, I'm not saying I will slot out, but he has to do something. See, he's making too many changes. He's picking wrong players. See, Salah is 33. Sometimes you have to play. You can take him off. Yes, he's a match winner. He won the league, but if he's not playing well for 80 to 70 minutes, give Chiesa at right wing or play Frimpong at right wing. Do something, but don't play just Salah every game because he's not that type of player. Last week, yeah, I'm not saying he's done, but we can't expect last season goals and assists from Salah this season. It can't happen again. It is one-off season. That's it. It is one of the biggest season. It happened. We are very grateful for that, but that done. And regarding Konate injury, James Pierce tweeted that it is minor issue. Hope it's minor issue, and he can be fit for a United game. James Pierce tweeted it yesterday. Konate's range is minor. Hope he is minor. He
I
can fit
haven't
for a
seen
United
anything
game.
about the Konate injury. I hope it's minor. I don't know. I just found out about it now because Abdulaziz told me.
No. James Pierce said yesterday, hoping it's minor issue. Hoping it's only Liverpool are hoping it's minor issue. Hope he fits for United. I think he can be fit. See, if he's Joe Gomez, fine. No matter what, we have to beat United. For me, start Endo there or start Gravenberch there. I have to see Liverpool win against United. I don't care about performance apart from that game. I want result against United. For me, if slot fixes all this, then I can see, yeah, okay, we are winning the league. And see, in October, we can't win the league, but we can lose the league. We can't go 7 to 8 points behind City or Arsenal. We can't do that. See, City are not that City. They are not running away, but they're clicking right now. They're starting. We have seen that City. Once they get into form, it's hard to stop them. And we have seen it Arsenal also. See, they can celebrate right now. They can do anything. But once Thailand comes March, April, May, we know how Arsenal performs. They will bottle the league. For me, I'm not seeing Arsenal. No, for me, I'm not thinking about title race. For me, stay in there. We are in a difficult position. Stay 1-2 points. That's it. Don't go overboard 4 to 5, 6 points. Hard to catch up because we don't have any big squads right now. And Salah will go to AFCON. It is difficult for us. We can't go overboard like that. For me, this is why I trust Slot. Yeah, you are done 3 games mistakes. You have to rectify it. Come back from international game. Give some time for players. Pick Jones. Pick Jones for a couple of games. McAllister not performing well. And play Frimpong right back. Bradley is not playing well also. Frimpong right back. And he can use Frimpong and Salah well. I didn't see Frimpong Salah partnership this season. I think only once. And Bradley is not good as a defensively right now. He's doing too much of FIFA tactics. Stick to basics, do one thing. And people are who writing words off, you can write him off. For me, he will adjust. If our midfield clicks, words clicks. It all depends upon midfield for me. That's it. Apart from Gravenberch, no one is playing well. Okay, so what's like? Fix the midfield. I think we will cook. It is all on Slot. That's it.
Okay, big up to you, Sai. I appreciate you. I agree with a lot of what you're saying as well. In terms of your analysis situation, I do agree. We do need to fix up, and this is all in Slot's hands. So I appreciate you and thank you so much for calling in. I see you as well a lot of times on Florida's college shows. Big up to you.
Yeah.
Big up to you.
Yes.
Simon.
Yes.
Big up.
Big up.
See you.
Thank you, sir.
See you. No worries. Big up. Next up, another guy who's on every call-in show on YouTube. How you doing?
Well, go on, Husam. What are you saying?
It's been a while. I haven't seen you since Arsenal losing games.
Nah, bro. I've been around, man, but I'm glad. I'm happy right now. But like it is what it is, man. And boy, Liverpool have like flattered to deceive, bro. Like almost like 500 M's apparently, and you're second.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the problem, yeah, this season for Liverpool, yeah, is you've been found out, and Slot needs to find like a plan B and play like and drop Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Ekitike has to start, yeah, and give Chiesa a chance and that. Because like if he keeps playing them and you drop points, you lose the league. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's my
You're an
view.
Arsenal fan. Why don't you talk about your own club? Why come here and could speak about your own club?
Okay, back to Arsenal, yeah.
You come here and you're like, oh, Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. Talk about your own club. You're top of the league. Celebrate.
Oh
You
my
guys are
days,
known for. Celebrate. It's October. That's when you celebrate before you start crying
bro.
in May. Celebrate.
Listen, Bukayo blood cut Saka blood.
Yes.
You,
Show me
yeah,
yours. Show me yours.
hey, relax, bro. Two in 32, bro.
2 and 32. Yours 0 and 22.
Oh my days, Husam, listen.
Talk, bro. Why you quiet? Go ahead. Speak.
At the moment, yeah, we're doing all right, yeah, and I'm confident we'll win the league this season. And with Glockers up front, I think it's gonna click, right? You know what I'm saying? So be aware, bro, because like we have winnable games, and I don't see us losing, yeah, until the next international break and that, because like we play the bomb half teams, so you have to be careful, bro. Declan, bro, a baller blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, be aware, Husam, bro. Like last year was like a precursor thing. This year, yeah, on a mad thing, and you can't stop us, bro. Wallahi. Husam, bro, you're ducking. Sam, bro, you're rattled, bro.
No, I'm not rattled. I'm here. I just went to go get a guava. You get me? Just trying to re-energize, just trying to keep healthy in life.
Yeah, of course, bro. Husam, be aware, bro, because like after the national break, yeah, we're gonna click, yeah, even harder. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And once that attack clicks, like, and the striking position like clicks as well, like it's over, bro. Because with the defensive prowess, you know what I'm saying, like we'll scum a few 1-0s. So I'm confident, bro. And when I come, and don't allow me to win this league, bro, because like I've been thirsty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so what happens if you win the league? You still have 7 league titles less than us. So what?
Nah, because Liverpool fans
think don't let me win the league like I'm supposed to sit up here like
bro, we're gonna be better than ever, bro. We bad. You know what I'm saying? We morph. You know what I mean? So you say we're bad, yeah, even when without winning, yeah, as fans. But just imagine winning a Prem, what it does for the community.
I hear you. Anyway, big up to you. Thank you for the call. Appreciate you. Thank you. See you in the chat. Big up. Big up. Next up, we got Aditya. Big up, Aditya.
Hello, Sam. Am I audible?
Big up, big up. Yeah. I hear you. Okay. Oh, I remember you from last time. You're the one that cussed out Man City. Yes.
Yeah, I'll cuss again today. Okay. First of all, I'd like to congrats Arsenal fans for the second trophy of the year. First day one, we beat Real Madrid trophy. Now they have won. We are top of the table in the October trophy. So let's congratulate them for their only trophy they'll get this year. Okay. They are annoying as fuck, Arsenal fans. So let it be. Now I'd like to talk about this. What play style should we play? You have watched a lot of football. I have watched a lot of football. I I would say like I would say we can play football like Real Madrid played during 2014-15 season. Do you remember that season when Barcelona won the treble? I remember that season because in during that season, Real Madrid did not have any defensive midfielder. Casemiro wasn't there, I guess. They had four main midfielders: Modric, Cruz, Isco, and James Rodriguez. Do you remember James Rodriguez? He played excellent at 2014 World Cup. So they had these four players. They didn't have a six, and they had two tens and two six and two eights. So they played very well. They didn't win anything, but they had one of the best footballing seasons, footballing displays that year. So what do you think about that?
Here's the thing though, Madrid in that season didn't win anything. They didn't win La Liga. They
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
win.
They didn't win
The
anything.
Champions-
Yeah,
yeah, so that's
yeah.
that's
They
the thing.
choked in
So,
Champions League.
yeah, exactly.
But
So that's why I don't think that's a good thing. I don't want us to play like them because they relied on individual brilliance all the time. That's what we're doing right now, to be fair. But
no, 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 no. I know Real Madrid always mostly rely on this individual brilliance. But I remember during that season, they played the best football I've ever seen. In fact, that was even better than Mourinho counter-attacking Madrid. And why am I saying we should follow that style? Is because we don't have a traditional six. We have more of like eight and tens. And Ekitike can play as a 10 or a false nine. So I'm saying like we can accommodate all of the players. Words, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Maka, or Flo, or in fact Jones. Jones can play in place of Maka. So we have four tens, four eights. No traditional 10, no traditional six. So we can adopt that style. Uh, Maybe we'll win, maybe we'll not. What do you say?
look, I think forget Real Madrid. I think the biggest problem for us is we're trying to imitate others anyway. We shouldn't. We should create our own
Yeah,
style, our
I
own
agree.
system that works for the players that we have. I agree with what Sai said. Play Frimpong right back, Salah in front of him. Play one of Kirkaz or Robertson, whichever one, doesn't matter. I'd rather play Kirkaz because he has potential. And I would drop Gakpo personally. And I think we need to drop one of Soboslai or McAllister. I don't care who, whichever one you want to
Yeah,
drop. And then after that,
Jones.
just play 4-2-3-1. I think we need to end the whole Gravenberg license to roam forward. It's just pointless. We don't need Gravenberg to roam forward because we got Florian Wirtz. We don't need the Gravenberg to roam forward because we got all those players. So for me, if we have all the solutions, we can create our own style that makes us win games of football, and that's it. I think the fact that Madrid didn't win is the reason why I don't want us to play that way, even
Okay.
if they were they were playing
Okay,
beautiful
I just say
football.
that, yeah, yeah. I just say we can follow that template of midfield. Like we can accommodate our midfielders without the need
Yeah,
of a six or a traditional 10. That's
yeah.
one. And second thing I like to discuss is like most of the people will not agree, mostly England fans who say FA Cup is one of the oldest trophies. But I think we shouldn't focus much on FA Cup and Carabao. I think Slot should rest Salah, force Salah to sit on the bench, and main midfield should rest, and only one or two main players should play. In fact, he should purposely lose these games and focus on Champions League and Premier League. Fans will not agree, will say that I am a glory hunter and all, but in the end, when we win these two trophies, they'll forget that we lost these trophies. What do you say?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And at the end of the quadruple charge season, people were mad at me because I said it's a failure because we won Carabao Cup and FA Cup. But that's how I feel. I don't think the Carabao Cup and FA Cup matter. We did not spend 500 million to win a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. We wanted to win Carabao Cup and
Exactly.
FA Cup. We didn't need to buy any of these players because we just went serious in them. So, yeah, for me, I agree with you. I think we need to focus on the big trophies and we need to make out the system that works for it. Slot cannot be
Yeah,
another
and
Ancelotti. He needs to be another Enrique. He needs to find the solution.
yeah. And I think Salah needs to rest more games. Like he's going 33, he should follow the Ronaldo way and play more important games for us. Like there are two games. League game is against like Everton, and we have Champions League game. He shouldn't play Everton game. I know he wants to score a lot of goals, but for us, Champions League, uh, a big game is more important. So I think Slot should rest Salah more and start Ekitike up front with Isaac.
Okay. Big up to you, Aditya. Appreciate you. Great comment
Okay.
from you today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, my
Once
brother. Big
again,
up to you.
fuck Manchester City. Okay, I'll see you back.
we agree. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Appreciate you. Big up. Next up, one of the OGs of the call-in shows, guys. Arsenal fan. He get me. I see he's ready. Always when I add him, I know he's about to unleash something. Hi, Gbemiro. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Big up, man.
Yeah, good to see you. How have you been, though? How's everything?
I'm great. Alhamdulillah, all is well. Hope it's the same for you.
I've been good. I've just been in school, college, everything. So, yeah.
Big up
All
to you,
right.
man.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we'll talk about Liverpool before we talk about the rest of the teams. Well, I think with Liverpool, I know like you guys have signed a lot of players this summer. I think about 5-6 signings you made this summer, something like that. But in my humble opinion, I don't think you needed Verts at all, like this summer. Now it's a good signing, don't get it twisted, a record-breaking signing, but I still don't feel like you needed him because I think that with the way your wingers were for the last 2 years, Luis Diaz, Gakpo, Salah, and everything, and even you used to say that you would rather sell both of them, both Luis Diaz and Gakpo. I think you needed to start looking at the Salah's replacement because Salah is about 33. So I think that money that was spent on Vert should have been looked at like a player to replace Salah because even Man City too. I said this to about Man City fans. They should have signed the KDB replacement after they won that UCL 2 years ago. That's when they should have signed the KDB replacement. So that's why I think the Salah replacement needs to be made now. But for the rest of the team, I agree with you where you said that either Schloboschlei or McAllister should be dropped because I don't know, like I think with both of them playing, it doesn't make any cohesion in the team at all, in my opinion. And then having two other strikers with Ekatike and Verts, I also don't think that they can play together because let me give an example. At Arsenal, when we had Aubameyang and Lacazette was the one who used to drop deep, and Aubameyang could play on the left. So like we could, give Aubameyang balls and he would score goals for fun. I don't see Isak being able to play on the left. I think he's more of a fox in the box false nine. So I think that if Ekatike is playing, then I think Verts 2 might need to be dropped because he's kind of like a false nine type of striker that loves to drop deep. So if you're playing like two number 10s at the same time, I don't think it's effective because I think Verts might probably work better with Isak or a different other striker. I don't think he would work with Ekatike in the middle, but that's just my opinion. And also your manager, Annie Slots, I think he needs to go back to basics because now that you have too many players, you may get caught up in, overthinking or over making the wrong mistakes. So I think he needs to keep it simple. And if you need to drop one of your best players, whether it's Salah, whether it's Verts, whether it's Isak, whoever it is, for the team to, be blending together and scoring more goals, then do it. Because this overthinking and chopping and changing every single game, it's hurting the team, in my opinion. So, yeah.
I agree with you. I do think that it is hurting the team, but
Yeah.
you're agreeing with everything I'm saying. Does that fill you with confidence for your own club?
My own club, I have a bit of confidence, but still, only when we get over the line that I'll believe. Because this season, yes, we won against Newcastle, so that's a little bit of a sign. But with Mikel Arteta, I still don't trust him, especially in the midfield, because Zubimendi and Declan Rice are good players, but like when Zubimendi is playing back to his own goal, he could fold a little bit. So I'm not sure. Like mistakes are still there, especially in the midfield and also in the attack. Yes, Martinelli has been scoring more goals, but I do feel like we should have signed Rodrigo in the summer because that's who we needed in the left wing. And we should have let Martinelli go. I'm happy he's scoring and doing what he needs to do, but I need to see a bit of balance in the midfield and the attack because with Arteta, he has his favorites. He's likely to go with Odegaard when Eze is supposed to play. He will play Eze in the left wing. Eze can play on the left wing, but I'd rather him play in the 10 because Eze is a lot more better, effective in the 10. Like, I'd love to see Eze play more in the 10, but will Arteta play him more in the 10? I don't know. And also, we also take into consideration that when Kai Havertz is back, will Arteta continue playing Gyökeres or will he drop him? That's another question. So these questions are still there. I still don't trust him. I'm happy with what we're doing, but I'm not gonna go, oh, we're gonna win the league, we're gonna do that. Like, because Arteta still hasn't proven that when he's under pressure, can he produce? We still don't know that yet. So because anyone can win it. Like, I wouldn't even put Man City out of the title race. Yes, they've not been good, but they can turn it like that. Like, if Pep makes a couple of changes, we can see them in the title race. You can make the changes and we can see you in the title race. So I wouldn't say, like, this is our year, like, we're going to do it. I'll be happy if we did it, but I don't trust this team or the manager at all to do it. We have the players, but I still don't think we have the right man to get us there. But
Fairs. I think you're being very cautious. You get me? You're not. I feel like your belief is way more than what you're displaying right now. Like, you
because
you believe a lot more.
The 8-point season, I thought we were gonna win it that year. Like, if we can go back to the football we were playing that year, I'd be more confident that we're gonna win. But these, like, defensive tactics, Arteta going with his favorites is what is making me like
PTSD, basically.
Yeah. I'm still not sure if he's gonna do it at all because even Gyökeres too, like, he's supposed to have scored more goals than he's scoring right now. If we've been, like, putting him because we don't create enough for him. That's another question. Are we gonna start creating more chances for the striker? Because this whole, like, defensive U-shaped football we keep playing, I don't know, but yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it regardless. Thank you so much for the call. Great call from you, Gbemiro. Big up to you. Hope you're good as well.
Thank
Good
you for
luck.
having me.
Appreciate you. Always welcome, man. Big up to you.
Bye.
Big up. Next up, we got Mustafa. Mustafa, just do this so you can see that everything is good. Okay. Hi, Mustafa.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. How you doing, bro?
Salam. Alhamdulillah. Big up, man.
Bro, it's funny listening to Arsenal fans, 1 point ahead and they say, oh, we're not in the title race. Okay. Then you sit back down, bro. Oh my God. Most of my family are Arsenal fans. Can't stand them. Like, I used to hate, obviously we hate United. United are the scum of the earth, right? And then we've got the Arsenal fans nowadays, man. I'm telling you, they're not going to win the league. 100% they're not going to win the league. They're going to bottle it like they usually do. Inshallah. But how are you, man?
I'm good.
I've been waiting for this day, man.
Yeah, I know. Big up to you. You're always welcome. Always watch out for the call-in shows during the international breaks. That's usually when we do shows like this. You get me. So big up to you for joining as well. Anyway, what do you want to bring today to the floor? What's the topic you want to discuss?
I just want Liverpool fans to calm down, man. Like, okay, there are problems. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so when people say it's just the first 7 games of the season, it's not the first 7 games of the season. We've been playing not great since last season. When we finished up the title, even maybe a couple of weeks before that, I can't remember watching Liverpool and having that joy. When we play our football, like, even these 7 games, yes, we've had the last minute winners, we've had that excitement, but that joy hasn't been there. I haven't watched. I'm living in the USA now, so I was living in the UK. I've got a season ticket. My brother's going to the games now, making me hella jealous, right? But I have to wake up sometimes maybe 5:30 in the morning to watch a game, and there's no passion. I'm watching it, and it's like very static. The build up static. I'm scared every time Kirkers gets the ball right now. Don't get me wrong, I think we've made some very good signings. Gonna take us some time to get them embedded into the team. I think Wirtz is top quality. The fact that it's 007, 008, whatever it is, doesn't reflect what that guy's been doing on the pitch. Yes, my only complaint with him, he's a bit weak on the ball, which in the Premier League you can't be. You've got to be a lot stronger. But it's just something's not clicking. Gravenberch, yeah, he scored a couple of goals, amazing, but he needs to sit in that 6 role. He really needs to just, that we've got a gap in that defense right now because we've got like 6 attackers and 2 defenders. That's essentially what we're playing. Everyone's playing up top, 2 defenders. I love Mo, one of probably my favorite player of the last however long he's been playing for Liverpool. But the thing is, I feel like I don't know if it's a structural thing with Slot coming in, but I feel like our team are depending on Mo too much. And I feel like we need to take that away from. I was looking at some of the Chelsea game, and the amount of times, especially when Wirtz came onto the pitch, the amount of times the midfield got the ball, Wirtz made a brilliant run into the box, and we looked for Mo. And it's like, yes, look for Mo, but when he's making those runs, you've got to kind of switch up your play sometimes, because Mo's not going to score goals all the time now. He's a brilliant goal scorer, but he's so good at providing as well. Let's use that. Let's tap into that, providing for Mo. I don't think it's going to affect. I think we're going to win the league 100%. We're going to win the league. Benching Mo? Don't bench Mo. This is your number 1 player. This is like Arsenal benching Henry, right? Henry is not gonna be amazing all the time, but when he's amazing, he's the one who's gonna make the change. Mo is our man. Do I think he's gonna be at Liverpool? Maybe at the end of the season or the season after. Maybe not. Saudi probably calling for him, but Mo in general, I think we need to utilize Mo, but not depend on Mo. Right now we're depending. If we lose the game, it's Mo's fault. That can't be the way we go right now. We need Mo to use him as a provider to feed into Isak. It's gonna click, but when it clicks, boy, trust me, we're gonna demolish the league. That's what I think.
So you're still very confident of us winning the league. So you think the
Yeah,
manager is
man.
gonna figure it out? We're gonna figure out all the issues.
Yes. This guy, this Slot. So Slot was in the Netherlands before, right? He was his what team? What was his old team? Was it Feyenoord? Was it Feyenoord?
Oh, Slot, yeah, fine.
Slot, yeah, Feyenoord, yeah. So you gotta watch Slot. Like he's very good at what he does. He's come in, yes, granted. Klopp, amazing. Klopp made that team last season. Slot calmed us down a little bit. We were a bit more composed in our football, and we needed that because it was attack, attack, attack. This season it's gone back to that attack, attack, attack. But I don't think it's a huge problem. I think the problem is back in the Slot or back in the Klopp day, we had Trent. Trent would bomb up. But what would happen then, and Robert would bomb up as well, what would happen then, we always had a Henderson or a Fabinho dropping back covering. So the defense would turn into Van Dijk, whoever was with Van Dijk. If it wasn't Konate, it was Matip. And then Hendo would kind of tuck in. The problem at the start of this season, no one's tucking in. We're looking, and it's literally I love Ibu. Ibu's getting a lot of hate right now. One of my favorite. I think he's world class. Thing about Ibu right now is he's having to do the centre back job and the right back job. And every time I see him run into that right back position, do you remember last season against United at home when Garnacho was attacking that right back position, and I saw Konate running towards him? I knew it was a goal. That's not Konate. That's not what you can't make Konate do a right back role. Make him play in the center, get Gravenbergs to come back in, hold. So you got 3 at the back. The people won't exploit us right now. As I said, we've got no defense. It's just Van Dijk and Konate, and then they get hate because they're getting destroyed.
So what fills you with confidence that Slot is gonna figure this out?
Slot's gonna figure this out. It's not just okay. He won the league last season. You don't just come in. How many other managers have come in their first league in the Premier League and won the league? Mourinho, I think it was the last one. Yeah, Conte. But Chelsea teams, right? Obviously, really good teams defensively.
Yeah, they were unbelievable.
This is the thing with Slot. Yes, he came in. He's won the league last season. That's going to give you enough belief to think this guy's gonna do so. He not only did he win the league. Yes, I disagree with you guys a little bit. FA Cup and Carabao Cup don't matter. I don't like him. But when you live in the UK and there's a bit more importance around the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and like it's one of those cups you want to win. But generally with Slot, he won the league last season. I genuinely believe he knows what he's doing. I'm slightly worried with some of his post-match interviews where he's blaming things, additional time. We got a lot of additional time. We've scored most of our goals in additional time. You've got to win the game in the 90 minutes. Additional time's a luck, right? Let's win our games in 90 minutes. However, we have the team now. We can't go out there. We've got Isak, the best striker apart from Haaland in the Premier League, right? He's not match fit right now. When he is match fit, he's going to score goals. I think I got a question for you. Do you think Liverpool would have signed Ekitike if they knew they were going to get Isak? Do you think that was the plan? You think that was the plan?
Yes. Yes, the
I-
plan was always to sign 2 strikers. I think Liverpool plan ahead now with Edwards in there,
Yeah.
with Hughes in there. We're not just gonna do stuff just randomly like this.
Mhm.
I think after Diogo Jota passed away, God rest his soul,
Yeah.
we were in a position where we had to sign 2 strikers, and instead of us basically signing Isak and let's say another like mediocre striker, we went for a
Mhm.
striker that had potential. So I think that was a thing that was always going to happen. And according to Isak himself, apparently he told Newcastle he wanted to leave from back in March. So we've been knowing about this whole thing for a while now. So
Yeah.
this is not new. So I think we
I
just
don't-
signed both anyway.
I don't think Gakpo's doing enough either. Like Gakpo frustrating me a lot. This guy is running down the wing, and I can tell you, my grandma can predict what he's gonna do next. You know he's gonna go, he's gonna cut inside, he's gonna shoot. It's either gonna end up in the bottom corner or it's gonna end up in friggin' row Z, right? I don't know. I'm not getting enough from. He's not. Luis Diaz, yes, he's doing great at Bayern Munich, but I was one of the people when he said he was gonna leave. I wasn't upset. I wasn't like, you know, when Sadio Mane was gonna leave, I was upset. I was hurt. I was like, this is our boy going. He's one of the best players, underrated. I wasn't upset. But now that I've seen the start of the season, why did we sell? Now I'm thinking we need that. Yes, Rio is coming onto the scene. I like what I've seen from him, but he's what, 17. This guy is gonna take some time. But I don't know. I need more from Gakpo. He scored for Holland, right? 2 goals. Was it 2 penalties? 2 penalties, man. I don't know, but
I don't know. I
not
didn't
feeling it
watch
from
the
Gakpo.
Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it from Gakpo, man. We need more from Gakpo. We need more just as a team, but I just feel what Mac has not been great this season. But we need more generally. Just hold that. We should think like, I hate Arsenal. Don't get me wrong, but what you can't deny about Arsenal, their defensive structure this season has been incredible, right?
Yeah.
If every player does their job, if we just get our solid kind of back five, knowing what they're doing, we defend as a team, we attack as a team. Right now, as you said, bro, one pass is all it takes. Literally, just one pass from a goalkeeper to a striker. But inshallah, we'll see. You know, United coming. We need to destroy United, and I don't just want a 1-0. I just don't want a 2-1. I want a 4-5-0 against United. I want to
Yeah, we have to
really,
destroy them.
really destroy them. I want Isak to get a couple of goals, but I'm not worried though. I think 1 point. Come on, bro, it's 1 point. We're talking as if we're 10
we
points
have
behind.
to. We
1
have to
point.
win. We have to beat Man United. We have to.
We have to.
But regardless,
Inshallah.
great calling, Mustafa. Great calling. Thank you so much. Big up to you.
Hafiz.
I know you were waiting for this as well, so big up to you, man. Appreciate you. Big up. Big up. Thank you, man. Mo, in the background, your camera's off. So as I said, no camera, no ad, my brother. So you're gonna have to have your camera on. So your camera's off right now. Apologies. I'm gonna have to remove you, my bro, because like we said, can give you a chance to switch on your camera. Yep. Okay, we got Joshua next. Hi, Joshua. You're on mute, bro. Unmute yourself. You just left the stream. Okay, Joshua, you just left the stream. Steven, can you switch on your camera, please? Steven, you've called in before. I know you. So switch on your camera if you can, please. Okay. Hi, Steven. How you doing, bro?
How's it going, brother?
Yo, big up, big up, big up. Are you at a party?
No. I was. This is from like a couple days ago.
You're 25. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Big up, big up. What do you want to talk about? Talk to me.
No, nothing, brother. Just want to give you a big, just big up, and I always support you. And I have a question for you, and the question is, with close to the 500 million that you spend, would it be justified for you to say that you'd be content with only winning like an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup?
No, fuck no. Of course not. Of course not. We did not do all that to win a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup. Hell no, bro. We have to win we have to win the big ones, man. We have to win the big ones. 100%.
Okay. And then what are your thoughts on Arsenal getting their chest up because they're 1 point ahead?
I mean, this is the Arsenal way, though. They're always excited in October. And at the end of the day, do I see them winning the league this season? They could, but it's because of us. That's for me. Like, it's if we don't end up winning the league, it's because we fucked up. Like, I don't.
So you're saying it's yours to lose?
Yeah, we have everything we need to win the league. 100%, we have everything we need to win the league. So that's why for me, we have to step up our game. That's basically my thing. We have to step up our game, and we have to focus. We have to just be completely just smart about our ideas, about our tactics, about everything. So that's my honest thoughts. I think we're the ones that have to fix up more than anything else.
And what are your thoughts on the potential takeover of Man United by Saudi Arabia?
It's not a takeover because the Saudis are not going to own two clubs in the same country. Neither will the Emiratis. Like, they're obviously not going to own two clubs in the same country because it would basically be counterproductive because you're competing against yourself. I think they're going to buy a share in it apparently or something like that. But we'll see. It's too early because the same thing happened before during the whole Sheikh Jassim thing, and then it just didn't happen and blah blah blah. So you have to be patient with these things because the Premier League might just overrule it basically. So I'm just waiting to see the details of it because it's a step-by-step thing right now for me. You know. So
yeah. I need that takeover for United because United right now they're so dire. It's very hard to stay positive, like extremely hard to stay positive. Obviously my one and only love, it's like Dortmund first and foremost. But I do support United because my family was like a United family as well. It seemed like, so it's really hard to like see them like literally avoiding watching games. Like they avoid to watch some games. They're like, I guess if I have to watch them, or I guess if I don't have to watch them, it's really bad. The ownership's terrible. The players are horrible. I hate them, and I don't like the fact that Man United fans, a lot of them, they're literally not in their head that Man United is not the Man United that it used to be. Like Man United is from now on, and for the next 3 years, minimum, a mid-table club. There's no top six. I can tell you right now wholeheartedly, and it's a shame, Brighton have a better team and they play better. Tottenham have a better team and they play better. Chelsea obviously have a better team and they play better. Arsenal and then you guys. And it's a tragedy, so it's the big fall from grace. And right now, the only thing that carries Man United is name and only name. That's it. It's just really bad. The morale is bad. I have one of my friends in Manchester that works for the team, and this is terrible. It sucks. It's not what it used to be, and that's kind of like the only thing that I would like to say to Man United fans, that like get used to the idea of Man United being a mid-table club. Like that's the harsh reality. That they look at the owner saying that he's gonna keep Amorim for another 3 years. Like he doesn't care if he loses or not. We're gonna go 20 years without winning the league, without even being close, without challenging.
I hear you, but it's too early to look at it right now. I think we have to just be like patient with this whole United situation. It depends what they do with Amorim as well. It depends on your results. It depends on so many different things. So you might actually end up fixing it this season. I know your current owners want to keep Amorim as well. So that's something that upset quite a few United fans, but at least they're showing that player power won't work this time. So maybe that's a positive news for you. You just never know how to look at things until we have the full details of the situation. But regardless, thank you for calling in, Steven. Appreciate you. Big up to you, my guy.
Thank you, my brother.
Big up. We got 2 more callers left. We got Touchline Facts and we got Sean. You get me? What do you want? Tell me.
I just wanted to ask you a question because this time I've got a question now. I'm prepared.
Hi.
Who is your top 3 goalkeepers in Premier League history?
Top 3 goalkeepers in Premier League history. I've never really thought about that really deeply, to be honest with you, because I think there are 3 standout ones. I think there are so many good goalkeepers actually.
Who's the 3 standouts?
I really like Van der Sar. I really like Petr Cech. I like Schmeichel. I like Alisson. I like De Gea as well. I think there are so many good goalkeepers.
Where would you rank Alisson? Where would you rank Alisson?
Where would I? Sorry, what?
Where would you rank Alisson?
Alisson probably top 3, top 4.
So you'd rank Alisson above the likes of De Gea, I'm guessing.
If we're talking Prime De Gea was a monster. So I like people forget what De Gea won. He was like Man United Player of the Year like 3-4 years in a row as well. So he was unbelievable, De Gea.
4 years
So
in a row, yeah.
I don't just brush aside De Gea. I think I like De Gea actually. I think the problem with De Gea is probably his last 3 years were really like underwhelming. 2 years.
His last
I'd
season
say.
he was actually half decent. It's just his passing, innit? His passing was bad.
So maybe it was the wrong era of football for De Gea to be a goalkeeper. If De Gea was goalkeeper 20 years before he was goalkeeper, he would
and if
have
he won
like
a few more major honours as well. Like I think people.
Yeah, and De Gea played in the time just after United became shit, so people were like, you know, this is not Man United and blah blah blah. You know how even the pundits and everyone was, so it wasn't as good. So that's
no, I was just gonna.
I've never really sat down and gave a deep thought to goalkeeper position because I don't think anyone is that clear of each other. Like they're all similar levels, all very good players.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because I was like, obviously your Gerrard and Scholes argument is player awards and stuff like that, and De Gea has a lot more player awards than Alisson. So all the Liverpool fans that are saying Alisson, well, De Gea has, I think he's been in the team of the year 5 times. Alisson's been in it twice. You know how bullshit these awards are. Ramsdale got it 2 or 3 years ago. Ramsdale should never have been in the team of the year. And player Ballon d'Or nominations. Obviously, De Gea has got 1. Alisson's got 1 as well. I think player of the year is obviously personal player of the years. De Gea's got loads for Man United, but we were awful in it, so it makes sense. Just something. So that's why I was asking you, innit? Do you get? I had to try.
Yeah, but I rate De Gea highly.
He didn't say Alisson was better than De Gea.
You see how the whole argument I never brought up team trophies because who gives a fuck? You ask me who's a better goalkeeper. You're not asking me.
No, I think it does count for something.
For me, it doesn't. If you want to use it as your logic, that's fine. Everyone's entitled.
Do you think Ronaldo would be the same player if he didn't win anything?
Okay, but you see now you're completely exaggerating. You're saying he didn't win anything. Like the Gerrard example. Gerrard won everything except 1 trophy. Cantona won everything except 1 trophy.
No, but he won everything except 1 trophy. Scholes won 11 of that trophy. So Scholes didn't just win 1 of it. He won it 11 times.
I don't care about team trophies. I never bring them up in individual
but you have to admit that it does make you a better player. Like if you can do it in.
I disagree. I think Harry Kane is one of the greatest Premier League strikers ever. He doesn't need the Premier League to show me that. His numbers.
Who would you rank above?
His numbers speak for itself, Harry Kane. Like Harry Kane's Bundesliga doesn't suddenly make him a better player. Okay, wait there. Does Harry Kane's Bundesliga suddenly make him a better player than he was before the Bundesliga?
No, but if he wins a Champions League this season with Bayern, I would rank him, and obviously important with it, I would rank him higher than what I do. I don't particularly rank him highly anyways, but I'd rank him higher. In terms of ability concept, he is one of the best.
Yeah, exactly. I think what goes against Harry Kane is he doesn't have many clutch moments. That's his problem.
But what is clutch moments? It leads to trophies. You mean that, don't you? Like
no. Clutch trophies doesn't necessarily lead to trophies. Clutch moments is him missing the penalty versus France, him not turning up.
If he scored that penalty and we won the World Cup, people would talk about it, no?
You still wouldn't have won the World Cup anyway. Come on, you're not better.
I know. I'm saying, but okay, but I reckon if he. The Euro 2021.
I'm saying do your job. Do your job so you're not to blame. That's what I'm saying. As an individual, you can only do your job. Do what's expected of you. Do what's required of you. That's my thing. So like did you see the lineup for the Legends game? Chelsea Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know why Gerrard didn't win a league? It's not difficult.
No, but don't be shameless because that wasn't a Legends. That was just probably players they got available. I think Suarez is still playing. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know about Mascherano, Xabi Alonso.
Who was in defense this Suarez year?
The Suarez year, who was in defense. Skirtle was playing, wasn't he? Yeah. But let's not pretend Skirtle wasn't good that year because he was good that year.
Skirtle was good at scoring goals, not at defending. He scored own goals. He scored 3 own goals. He scored an own goal against Man City
Why didn't they play Carragher? Carragher played with Gerrard.
Carragher was retired. He retired before that season.
No, I'm saying I know we've tried that season. I'm saying why didn't he play in the Legends game?
I don't know, but I'm not saying that those were the only teammates that Gerrard had. But I'm saying we never had a good enough team to win. We were never favorites.
You were the favourites to win in 09-010.
No, we were not. Oh, 9
So
or 10. Are you...
genuine question, actual
Oh,
question.
9
'cause
or 10.
I'm not Terry Fluids. Yeah, you was no 08 9. So was it 08? Yeah, 08 or 9. Sorry, the one we won.
Oh, 8 or 9, we weren't favorites either. That was. Are you crazy? That was coming off the United Champions League season.
10 games left. No, it wasn't. 08 and 07 08 was the Champions League season, right?
I just said coming off the Champions League season.
Oh yeah,
What does that
no.
mean?
But no, genuinely, you was clear. You was top of the league after about 26 games. You were ahead of us. And then I think you actually beat us that season 4-1.
That does not make us favorites. I'm saying favorites.
Season,
Exactly. You can tell he's young because he didn't live it. I lived it. 08, 09, that was the year after United won the Champions League, literally.
Yeah, and Liverpool had a very good team.
I don't know if you did you watch the Gerard Rio interview?
I saw the clip that Gerard said that Scholes would be the best midfielder in the world right now. And I do agree, by the way, because Vitinha's the best midfielder in the world and Scholes is miles clear of him.
I don't think Vitinha is the best midfielder in the world.
Who's the best midfielder in the world?
Rodri, still.
Okay, cool. Rodri, yeah. But
Rodri would make a team in
Rodri's Carrick just better.
Oh, that's so disrespectful to Rodri. Rodri is so much
No, it's
better.
not. What? Do you know how good Carrick was?
Carrick is a good player. He's
very good player.
He's nothing special.
So I clocked it. You ranked the moments player, so you must have Bruno Fernandes really high then.
No, I don't like Bruno highly. I hate Bruno.
So
and it's not just
because it's GA
my goat is Messi.
And Messi has GA and moments. So
the best right back in Premier League history, in my opinion, is Kyle Walker.
No,
he doesn't have moments.
I'm talking, yeah, but that's right backs. I'm talking midfielders. We're doing midfielders here.
You
don't rank
about
midfielders that can actually keep the ball and play as a
have?
team. You said, hold on. You said, do your job. Michael Carrick did his job. His job was to break.
Yeah, I rate Michael Carrick. I just don't think he's Rodri level. He's not Rodri.
Do you get what I'm saying? So by your own logic, yeah, Michael Carrick has to be good, and Rodri is only better than Carrick at the scoring goals and GA moment, which is more moments. If you actually look at them when they actually play, they're both similar levels in terms of.
I watched Carrick. I actually watched him.
Carrick was sick. I didn't watch Carrick.
You're too young. Don't even try. Stop.
Carrick was our best player under Van Gaal. What are you talking about?
Stop it. That was.
I didn't watch Carrick.
Carrick is a good player. Carrick is one of is like the tier below the all-time greats.
So yeah, I agree that. I'd say the all-time greats are like Xavi, Iniesta, Scholes, Zidane.
No, I'm saying Premier League. I'm saying Premier League.
So like who? Scholes, De Bruyne, David Silva, Rodri.
Scholes is not top tier. Scholes is not.
Scholes is top tier. Scholes is the best ever.
No,
not even close. Not even a debate.
No, he's not.
Even a debate. Gerrard isn't because he never won the league, so he can't even be in that conversation.
Team trophies. Now you're rattled. Team trophies. Once again.
Okay, we can talk ability-wise as well, brother, if you want.
Ability, Gerrard beats Scholes at everything except passing.
But you said the last time I was on here that Gerrard's a better passer than Scholes.
Yeah, but
last time I was on it, you said that.
I gave you that just because I don't want to debate.
No, you said Gerrard's a better passer than Scholes. You said that. You said Gerrard was a better passer.
I believe it, but I'm giving it to you just so I don't debate it. So the rest
Scholes has not got a higher IQ. Scholes is not better and more intelligent. Based
on what? He's more intelligent. Scholes could play as Gerrard played in way more.
Scholes can dictate a game better than him. That's intelligence.
That's passing as well. So that's under the same umbrella.
No, it's not under the what? So Bruno Fernandes,
in order to be a good passer, you have to have good IQ.
Okay, cool. Just you're based on ability. So is Paul Pogba the best midfielder of the last 15 years? Because ability-wise, he's clear of the majority of players, apart from maybe Iniesta and Xavi.
First of all, that is a complete curveball. That is just so not true. So you need to relax. Says who that Pogba has more ability than Kevin De Bruyne? Also, why are you including Xavi and Iniesta when it comes to ability? Because Xavi and Iniesta are both complete players.
Paul Pogba has probably got more ability than Xavi, people would argue, in terms of attributes. In terms of attributes, he does, yeah. Attributes wise, he's physically better than him. He's better at shooting. He's better final ball. He's better at crossing. He's better at dribbling. He's got more flair. He's better big game player, or more clutch player, should we say? Not maybe better big game player, but more clutch game player.
Clutch player, Xavi. You're bringing clutch to Xavi. That's crazy.
Clutch moments, yeah, not in terms of big
I rate Xavi very highly, but
I do as well.
Ability wise, Pogba is very good ability wise, 100%.
Better than Gerrard, then, isn't he? Ability wise.
But I'm not talking about just ability. You're the one that's just throwing curveballs because you're trying to win the argument, but you can't.
I have won the argument because you've just gone back on your own logic. You just gone
back on your own logic twice. You came here asking about.
Why is Gerrard better than Scholes?
You came here asking about goalkeepers. You came here asking about goalkeepers, thinking that you're gonna have a gotcha moment, but I gotcha back. because
no,
I
you
already
did
know your
put the
game.
hair in quite highly as well.
Yeah, exactly. I put De Gea highly because why? Because he's recognized individually. So I recognize that. I recognize when you're an important part of the team. Scholes in a 20-year career does not receive a single Ballon d'Or vote. He never made the World 11. He made the Premier League Team of the Season twice. He was never Manchester United Player of the Season. So he's in the grand scheme of things. If Paul Scholes never played for Man United, you would still have 13 league titles. That's the reality. 100%, you would still have them league titles.
And if Gerrard played for Liverpool,
There are
he didn't play
so
for
many
Liverpool,
more
he'd have a
important
league title
players.
by now.
Like I can name you
that's
more
proven,
important
because
players.
as soon as Gerrard left, you won the league. So that makes perfect sense.
Michael was more important. Van der Sar was more important.
Says
Rio
who?
was more
Says who?
important.
Says who? Because Man United
Sam
fans
was
don't
more
think this.
important.
No,
Vidic was more
Paul
important.
Scholes is our best.
Evra, Dennis Irwin,
Paul Scholes is our best
Roy
player.
Keane was more important. Ronaldo was more important. Rooney was more important. So I can go on and on and on.
None of them players were.
Giggs is more important.
Other than Ronaldo.
Giggs is more important.
Nope. The only player I'd agree was.
Oh, why is
Rooney
Ronaldo?
wasn't
Why is
better.
Ronaldo your goat? He only has 3 Premier Leagues. Giggs has 13.
What do you mean? No, that's not now. That's not now. I'll tell you why that's not now. I'll tell you why that's not now. Hold on, that's not now. That's not now. That's not now. Giggs played at us for 20 years, right? 20 years. Yeah, something like that. He won the 13 Premier League titles. Yeah, he was very good, very consistent at a certain level. Ronaldo's peak, yeah, for those 3 years.
So now you're twisting the argument. I don't care.
No. Because you haven't.
Who's the United GOAT?
The greatest Man United player ever. Well,
Modern era.
Premier
Before
League.
you say
Modern era. I'd say Ronaldo or Paul Scholes.
Ronaldo. Why is it not Giggs then?
Because Giggs' peak didn't match any of their ability, match Scholes or.
Well, you don't know anything
Rooney.
about Giggs' peak. Giggs in 99 was unbelievable.
Yeah, but I know it for a fact he didn't match Paul Scholes' peak.
Okay, this will show me if you know what you're talking about. You're ruffling. When was Scholes' peak?
The period we done a three-peat. 08, 06, 07, and when he had Carrick next to him and Giggs next to him. That was the highest level. 06,
He
07.
thinks that Scholes' peak was late 2000s. He does not know that Scholes' peak was actually in the 90s. Go
No, it
ask
wasn't.
United fans. Go ask United fans. Scholes' peak and some of the best times for Paul Scholes ever was
Yeah,
actually
some
when
of
he
the best
played-
times. His best peak,
Well, when it
was not
like
late 90s. No, it wasn't.
Scholes' peak was like 95 till 2000. You don't know this. You need to learn your own club history before you come here to start to debate with me. You need
do
to
know
learn
my
your own
club
club
history.
history because you don't know the fact about your own club. You just don't. Scholes' best performances was when he played behind the two strikers in the 90s.
No, it
Go look
wasn't.
Scholes'
No, it
highlights
wasn't.
from
No,
late
it wasn't.
90s.
No, it wasn't. Why are we?
Yes,
What
it
we
was.
lying it? You know, Paul Scholes' videos was getting played in La Masia because Iniesta and Xavi, who you just said, by the way,
That's a fake quote. That's fake. That's not true. That's fake.
No, it's not fake. No, it's not fake. Messi said it as well. They studied Paul Scholes in La Masia.
Yeah, that's a fake quote once again.
No, it's not a fake. So they didn't study. You're trying to say it's fake that they didn't study him.
Yeah, they didn't study him because this has been something they've been implementing since Johan Cruyff. So what's
No, it
new?
hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
That's
no,
a
it
made-up
hasn't.
quote that you fell for.
Hold on. Was Paul Scholes studied in La Masia?
Here.
It says, yeah, he was a product of the Manchester Academy, highly regarded at the Barcelona Academy, where players like Lionel Messi and Xavi studied him as a teacher and an example as a top midfielder, according to Lionel Messi and Xavi. This is from AI overview, by the way. La Masia
Yeah, AI. I know. I saw.
Scholes was admired
AI.
by the Barcelona players and coaches because remember, you said about Johan Cruyff thing, the Barcelona went away from that and then they went back to it when they got Rijkaard in before Pep. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not. What do you mean AI? Yeah, AI goes and does the fucking research.
No. AI can also give you false information.
Yeah,
100%.
but this isn't false information. It says according to Lionel Messi and Xavi, which I just brought up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but where is that though? Where is the article?
I typed
Where
it on
is the-
Google. I typed it
Where
on
is
Google.
Okay,
He wasn't studied in La Masia. He was studied by Lionel Messi and Xavi. So
Oh, he wasn't studying La Masia. Okay, so where
he was
is
studied
it
by
then?
Lionel Messi.
Well,
And Xavi.
okay, give me the article. Show me the interview.
Show the interview of what Messi.
Give
is
me
saying.
the article where it says that they studied him, or show me the article. You won't. Hint. You won't be able to find it. All they mention is just admiration, or them basically before they played the Champions League final.
There's
Blah,
one
blah, blah.
here. Do you know how I know I'm right? By the way, do you know how I'm right? You know, after the Champions League final at Wembley, Xavi and Iniesta were fighting over Scholes' shirt. You didn't know that, did you?
What does that have to do with anything?
I've got it right here. I've got it right here.
Who the fuck else are they gonna ask for
Xavi
this shirt?
Hernandez. Xavi
They're gonna
Hernandez.
ask for Rooney's shirt and then then what?
Xavi Hernandez.
Jason
For me,
Park?
Paul Scholes is the best central midfielder I've seen in the last 15 to
Yeah,
20
but he's
years.
who cares now? You're
Xavi
bringing up
Hernandez from Football España. I wish I played with Paul Scholes. Do you see
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
wish. Okay, that's a real quote. He
This
wished
is
he
on
played
you.
with
This is on UEFA.com. For me, the
yeah,
best
yeah,
central
I know.
midfielder I've
I
ever
wish
seen.
I played with Paul Scholes. Is the
No,
true quote. I know that.
the best
already.
central midfielder I've ever seen on UEFA.com. Literally says it here on UEFA.com. He said he's
That's
the best
fine.
central midfielder I've ever seen.
I don't.
So it's not fake quotes. I'm right. You just said it's.
I don't bring up. No, you said they studied him in La Masia. Those are two different things.
No, okay. I remember they didn't study him. Xavi and Messi studied him.
Okay,
That's
so
what it
you
said.
brought up a different quote that I never said
Yeah.
was a lie.
They studied him and thinking, but you said that this.
They
made up
didn't
one.
study him in La Masia. Stop saying a lie. They didn't.
Okay, Xavi studied him.
The reason why
would
Paul
PK
Scholes
study
wants
him in
to
the
play
Masia?
with Xavi is
Why
because
would
they're
PK
similar
study in
players.
Masia? Why would PK study him? He's not a midfielder.
Yeah, but they didn't study him in La
Best
Masia.
player of all time, yeah, studied him. Do you get what I'm saying? And the best midfielder of all time, also, well, second best midfielder of all time, also studied him. What are we doing here? Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, but I don't care what
He's
players
clearly
say,
better
though.
than Gerrard. It's not even a debate.
I can bring up quotes where Zidane said Gerrard's better than Xavi than
Zidane
Ronaldo
said that
and
Paul
Messi.
Scholes is the best player he's ever seen.
Okay, Zidane said that Gerrard is better than Ronaldo and Messi. I can bring you the Guardian article right now. I don't make
I'm
up
not saying he
quotes.
didn't. I'm not saying he didn't.
I can bring you the Guardian article.
When did he say that though? Can I ask a question? When did he say that?
0809.
0809. Yeah, he could have been better than him then because what
I
was
could-
Ronaldo
He
was
could have
obviously
been, he could have been better than the Messi
hold on,
that
hold on, no.
won,
Show me
that won
the
6
exact date.
trophies that season. 6 trophies.
No, show me the date. No, because he wouldn't have been at, was it at the end of the season or was it at the start?
2009. That was
Was that-
after Liverpool beat Madrid 4-0.
Which was
I,
what
I
season?
know the
08 or
exact
09?
date of it as well.
Was that 08 or 9, yeah? Was
Yeah,
that 08 or
08
9? Was that 08 or 9?
Yeah, it was 0809.
Group stages.
No.
What's
Knockouts.
what
We beat them
what round?
5-0 on aggregate.
I don't remember this because I was like 4 years old when that happened.
Yeah, there you go.
So I know you beat them though. But what's it called? What
And by the way, you're referencing Messi. Messi thinks that Gerrard's English greatest ever player.
yeah,
You see, that's why I never bring up quotes because why should I argue?
No,
using someone
but
else's
I'm bringing up
opinion?
quotes because you said
Who gives
that,
a fuck
you
about
said,
what other
you said that
footballers
Scholes isn't in the
like you're going
conversation.
like, by the way, Gerrard said Scholes would be the best midfielder. Okay, Scholes said that Gerrard's better than him. So now
No, he
what do
didn't
we?
say that. No,
wait
he
for?
didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. Again, another lie.
He literally
He's
said
making
I
it up.
couldn't do what Gerrard did at Liverpool.
So
He
how's
said
that saying I'm better than you? How's that saying?
If someone says I can't do what the other person,
You've just brought up fake quote yourself.
But no. If someone says I can't do what the other person did, by definition, you're saying he's better.
No, it's
When
not because
players
if I'm
are
an engineer and there's a
relax.
carpenter
Let me
says
explain to you. Let me explain to you. When a player says someone else is better than him, this is what you expect from players. Gerrard's not going to come on interview and go like, by the way, guys, Scholes is shit. Like he's not going to do that. Scholes is not going to do
No,
the same.
Gerrard said he's better than Scholes. Gerrard said he's better than
Like if you listen to how Gary Neville speaks about himself, you'd think he's some mid player. So no one cares what footballers say about each other. Let's actually observe and be logical about this. And I've given my reasons already. And you tried and you failed.
So where'd you
for the
rank
second call-in show in a row. You have
No,
failed.
last
You
time I
get
didn't
me?
even try anything. I just come on and I didn't know what the topic.
You never watched them. You didn't even know that Scholes' peak was 90s. You didn't even know that.
It wasn't.
So
It
do
wasn't.
your research.
Him and
Do your
Michael Carrick
research.
and Ryan Giggs were unbelievable for those 3 seasons. And then so good that when Paul Scholes retired, we didn't win the league. He came back and we won the league. So that's how good he was. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
before
he also
you
got
make that point again on the next
call,
call,
we also got to 2
go do
Champions
your
League
research. Actually, how many
semi-finals.
games he played in that
5
season?
semi-finals in a row, by the way, and we got to 3 finals. Yeah, that's how good we were. We were actually dominating on a. And if it wasn't for that AC Milan team being on PEDs and
We got
Barcelona,
to 3 finals as well, and we lost to Real Madrid. So now what?
I didn't get to 3 finals at that time. You got to 2.
Under Klopp, we got to 3 finals. We lost to Real Madrid in the 2 finals.
What are you talking about? Why are we bringing up your 3 finals?
Because you're bringing up great teams. We lost to a great Real Madrid
I'm
team.
bringing up when Scholes was at his peak.
I promise you, if I go dig on your YouTube channel, you would have said Klopp won 1 Premier League and 1 Champions League. Why are you bringing up getting to the final now? Do you rate Arteta finishing second? No, you don't.
Hold on, but what I'm saying is, firstly, I don't know what the curveball you tried to throw in there. I'm saying that our peak as a team was so good that with Ryan Giggs, Carrick, and Scholes as the midfielders, and as
You're
Anderson
missing the
as well.
point. You're acting like I'm saying all United players aren't good. That's not what I'm saying. I rate Vidic, I rate Rio, I rate Evra, I rate Van der Sar, I rate
You think Van Dijk's better?
Rooney. I like all of these players. So
What the fuck's been fine?
Anyway,
Van
let me
Dijk.
just go bring in. Let me bring in the last caller. You get me? You got
Nice.
way more than 5 minutes, and thank you for bringing the entertainment. You get me?
Listen,
Try
the
again
chat
next
loves it,
time.
love, I'm guessing.
Third time's the charm. Maybe third time you'll get somewhere. You get me? So big up to
Well,
you.
this is the only thing I had to debate. I don't know what else to debate. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe we could, like, one before we go, prediction against us. Because obviously, play you next.
We have to fucking win. We have to win. Like that's the
I
most
think you're going to beat us
must-win
3
game.
0.
I hope you're right. We have to win. Listen, keeping a clean sheet at this point, it's a myth. So I will say 3-1. It's impossible to keep a clean sheet at
7-0.
this point
No,
for
that,
us.
yeah, it'd be a whitewash, I think. You know,
Anyway,
Salah
appreciate you hopping on.
jammy goal and a penalty.
Appreciate you hopping on.
Big up,
Thank
bro.
you so
Big up
much.
to the chat.
See you. See you. See you. Oh my god. He tried, chat. He tried. Mate, Gerard is the GOAT of the midfielders in the Prem. See, it's a Chelsea fan who said it. See? So it's not just Liverpool fans who think it. As you guys can see, it says world champions next to his name. Big up to Jack who says, if you squirt enough, you'd swear you're watching Squinting.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
If you squint enough, you couldn't just say like, fuck you, Jack. How about that? Fuck you, Jack. If you squint enough, you'd swear you're watching the Husam X Tom Little show. This young man is entertaining, you know. Yes, he is entertaining. He tried. God bless him. He tried. You get me? Good try. Good try. But you should do your research. Anyway, like and subscribe, chat. Finally. Hi, Ibrahim.
My brother, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. Talk to me.
Listen, bro. First and foremost, I want to say big up to the chat. Big up to, this is football. I remember coming here 3-4 years ago when it was a smaller channel. MashaAllah, now you've hit 60k. You've got 250 people watching you on a live stream. Listen, man. You've made it places, man. Wallah, and I'm proud. I'm proud of you, man. Wallah, you're my brother for life, in it. So I'll always be proud of you. I'll always be proud of the chat. Sadly, listen, guys, I'm ill right now. I think you guys can tell, a bit of a blocked nose, but I've had to take some paracetamol and all of that shit today. So who knows, man? But I saw my brother live, and I wanted to come on here and speak. Let's talk, man. 3 losses in a row, and we've been playing one of the worst football in the Premier League so far this season. So, yeah, bro. Honestly, listen, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna say some mad shit. But so far this season, so I don't know if you agree with the chat agrees. I personally believe we're probably one of the worst teams in the league out of possession. And the way Arne Slot is coaching this team, I just don't think it's sustainable, man. I don't think it's sustainable to play the way we're playing. Even in possession, we're just not good, bro. We're just not good. It's just... It's terrible, man. I just want to hear your thoughts on it in terms of what do you think is a bigger issue? Do you think out of possession or in possession? What do you think is worse?
You just said 3 losses in a row, and you're saying first humble City fan?
Bro, you think I'm a City fan? I need to change that Avi immediately, man.
Wake up, Akmal. Wake up.
But yeah, so
Anyway.
what do you think, man? In possession, out of possession, what's worse? Because they're both shit right now, man. They're both terrible.
To be honest, that's just you're asking me which shit stinks more, and they both stink incredibly. Like they stink so much, bro. Like it's just I don't know, bro. Like I cannot answer that question because out of possession is the reason why we're getting abused defensively, and in possession it's like you would just put basketball players on the pitch. Nothing is working in possession, so I don't know how to answer that question.
For me, because the reason why I ask is in possession, even though we haven't been looking like a good team, I've seen possession of play where I've seen some type of interchangeable football that I've been like, okay, that's nice. But bro, I can't think of another team in the Premier League, maybe outside of Ange's Nottingham Forest since he's taken over. I can't think of a team that consistently it takes 2 passes from an opposition defense and they are running at yours. I can't think of another one where it takes 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, just 2 passes from somebody's back line and they are running at Van Dijk, they are running at Konate, they are running at Szoboszlai. It's disgusting. It is the way we're defending. I can't think of a team that's worse than us right now because West Ham have got Nuno Espirito Santo and they look somewhat decent defensively. Burnley, they've got Harambo, Scott Parker. We've seen what Burnley are capable of defensively. We can't defend. Maybe Ange's Nottingham Forest is a good shot. Maybe that's the only team that's probably worse than us defensively right now. But bro, we've got issues, man. We've got issues, and I think a lot of people are. I feel like a lot of people are just they're living in cloud 9 if they think an international break is going to solve all our problems. It's not. It's going to take real coaching, real responsibility from the manager and the coaching staff to change what's going on. You have to do something because, mate, it's just the performances. If it was just the results that we would lose in games, I don't think I'd say anything. If our performances were indicating that the results were going to change, I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, okay, it is what it is. You fear Manchester, Sefer. If I told you what I think is going to happen against Man United, I would get sued. I think, Husam, listen, I think we lose to United next week, man. I think we lose.
If we lose to Man United next week, then forget meltdowns. It'll be way worse than just meltdowns, man.
You know why I think we're gonna lose? Is because the way Arne Slot plays is perfect for Amorim. Now, and people in the chat can agree or disagree with me. Amorim's best performance or coaching performance since he's been at United was against Liverpool at Anfield. We got battered in that game. And yes, people will say Trent tax. We got battered in that game. And if it wasn't for Maguire missing an open goal in the last second of the game, we would have lost that. So for me, it's long. I'm sorry, guys in the chat. It is long, that game. You're going to have Dogu, Cunha running at Bradley. It's over, Sam. It's over. I'm sorry, brother. All it takes for if Amorim is smart, you run down Liverpool's right side. Salah is not going to defend. You keep running down that side. Dogu, Cunha, Bruno Fernandes. You just triple team the right back. Just triple team and go down that side. Don't attack any other area, and you're going to get joy. You're going to get joy. We're not going to have any defensive responsibilities on that side. And I promise you guys in the chat, if you think Liverpool are going to beat Man United the way we're playing, I've got a house to sell to you in Antarctica. It's as simple as that. What do you think, Husam? Do you think I'm going over the top? Do you think I'm overreacting? Because, mate, I don't see how it gets better if we carry on the way we're playing.
We have to beat Man United. We have to win. Like, there is no if, buts, or maybes about it. Man United is an absolute must-win game, 100%. I get what you're saying because they play the 3 at the back formation, but at the end of the day, like, I still think we have what it takes, and I think these players have way too much pride to fuck up again. I think they're back at Anfield after 3 losses all away from home. I think it's time for the team to collectively wake up. I think it's time for the players to wake up. I think it's time for the manager to wake up, and I think they will wake up because it's Man United. If you don't wake up against Man United, you're never going to wake up, bro. It's simple as that.
I understand, and maybe I am going too far. I just think people need to understand. I'm not talking about what should happen, because what should happen is Liverpool are a much better team than Man United. We spent £450 million. We're the reigning defending Premier League champions, and we should be beating Man United. That's what should happen. I'm talking about the tactical side of the game. They have a clear advantage that we don't possess on them. There's no clear advantage that we have over them because McAllister right now is playing terrible. Midfield is not looking great. They have 3 centre backs that will stifle us if Amorim plays the way that I think he will. We don't have a clear advantage over them. Sorry, so that's why I'm worried. They have a clear advantage over us, though. Dogu, Cunha, and Bradley is going to be a crime. What happens next week if they play like that? We can't do anything against them because we don't have a right winger that's going to track back. We don't have a midfield other than Gravenberch who's going to have to run to the right hand side to try and cover for Bradley, and then you're leaving McAllister on an island of his own. And we saw what happened against Chelsea. That's why I'm worried. We don't have a clear advantage.
I'm worried as well, but at the same time, like we're back at Anfield after 3 losses, and I think this is the game for us. We have to. The thing is, like, I expect the players to turn up because it's a complete must-win game. That's my thing.
Yeah, listen, I agree.
And at some point in time, you get like at some point in time, one player is just gonna say, "Fuck it, we're gonna win this game." Like, khalas. We cannot lose, bro. We cannot lose at home. We just cannot lose at home to Man United. Even draw is a disaster result. And as a matter of fact, we have to slap them too. We can't just beat them. Like, we have to slap them. We have to play. We have to have convincing performance, by the way.
Husam, I agree with everything you've said, bro. Everything you've said. I understand what we should do. I'm talking about the tactical side of the game and talking about how we match up to Man United. The Man United's best performance under Amorim was against Liverpool at Anfield. Why are people not thinking about that? Can somebody tell me a Man United performance under Amorim that was better than what he did to us against Liverpool at Anfield? I can't think of one. That's why I'm worried. They match us perfectly. That's why I think people are just saying United are shit. We're gonna batter them. Blah blah blah. I'm like, where are you getting this confidence? We're not playing well, and I think their best performance has been against us. That's why I'm worried. Honestly, that's why I'm worried. And I think their system is perfect for us because we're not a team that's great defensively. You can get out of our press relatively comfortably within 2-3 passes, and then when you're running at our defense, they're going to have extra mans from the wing-back position and whatever. And we've already seen Liverpool this season against a wing-back formation against Crystal Palace, albeit Crystal Palace is very, 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 very good, and they're much, much better than Man United. That's why for me, I'm not really confident, man. But I understand why other Liverpool fans would be, because we're at Anfield. We haven't lost at Anfield. We have a 100% record at Anfield. So I understand. I do understand why some Liverpool fans are really happy or really do think we're going to win this game. But I just don't, man. I don't. So what do you think, Husam, from the tactical side of the game?
Tactical side of things, listen, I've already brought out the tactical board. I'm doing tactical shows now with Mike Daz and Tom Little. You get me? And I've already broke it down. The hole in midfield is the biggest problem that we have because of Gravenberch license to roam forward. We need to fix that shit immediately. I think we need to fix the way that we defend. I think we need to fix the way that we create chances, the way that we're in possession. That's why I couldn't answer your question, because we're just as shit in possession as out of possession. Both are absolutely fucking stinky, and they're just shit, to be honest with you. And we have to fix up.
Another thing that's terrible with what we're doing tactically, Husam, I don't know if you brought it up. The way we're using Kirkis is an absolute disgrace. How can you ask one of the best wing backs in the country, a road runner, one of the players that you can leave on the left-hand side to do damage, and you're telling him to play as a left-sided centre-back? That may be one of the most tactically terrible decisions I'm seeing Slot do right now. There's a lot. Florian Wirtz not playing off the left in his favourite position, playing the left side as centre back, telling Gravenberch to roam when he has a McAllister alongside him who's not playing to his best strengths. Invert. There's too much, man. There's too many issues.
Listen, hopefully, me and you can both agree that we have to win the game. We'll see what happens. Anyway, listen, big up to you, Ibrahim. Guys,
100 have to.
Go to our college show with this. Big up to you guys. hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're back with the LFC Avengers tomorrow, 12 p.m. noon time, as you guys are used to. Love to every single one of you guys. Slap the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. And we're going to redirect you over to a Mancunian way. He's also live doing a call-in show. So go say Husam Raid in the chat. And peace out.